fair hiring, how to avoid unfair hiring practices. Firstly, consider automating the assessment process as much as possible. Automation ensures that the human element doesn't interfere with fair hiring practices. It avoids the unconscious or conscious bias of assessors interfering with making quality shortlists. By automating, you keep things fair and objective. Next, consider incorporating behavioural assessments when making shortlists. Now, ability tests, although extremely predictive of performance, are often associated with adverse impact against certain protected groups. Behavioural assessments, on the other hand, are not. They typically show far lower levels of adverse impact against certain legally protected groups. Therefore, it's worth considering incorporating these in the early stages of shortlisting. Next, use structured employment interviews rather than unstructured. By structuring it, you ensure that every candidate gets the same questions and avoids the temptation of giving certain candidates an easier time or a harder time by giving them harder or easier questions. By using standardized interviews, you ensure that everyone is given a level playing field. And lastly, consider using talent analytics. Now, using talent analytics, you can identify which parts of the selection process are causing the greatest drop in diversity and inclusion initiatives. It helps identify where adverse impact is occurring and where selection ratios are being most impacted. If you don't investigate this, you simply won't know. So it's always worth doing these analyses or bringing in an expert who is able to.